Hello, my name is Eduardo Nicolás Sidja Martinez, and I am a virtual CNC student, and this is my integrative project for the B1 English subject. In this video, we'll present a script of a fictitious work situation using grammatical structures such as present perfect to highlight skills and work experience, past perfect continuous to describe sometimes you were doing before another event occurred, and third conditional to reflect on a past situation you would like to change. My situation is titled The Job Interview, and my characters it's Eduardo is a job applicant with several years of experience in marketing, and Rachel, the hiring manager at the digital marketing company. The first scene is Rachel's office, a bright and modern conference room with a large window, and Eduardo walks in nervous but confident. They shake hands and sit down to begin the interview. Rachel: Good morning, Eduardo. It's great to meet you in person. Eduardo: Good morning, Rachel. Thank you for having me. I have heard great things about your company, and I am really excited to be here today. Rachel: We're glad to have you here. So let's dive in. I've gone towards your resume and see that you've worked in digital marketing for several years. Could you tell me more about your experience? Eduardo: Sure. Over the last 5 years, I've worked with various brands to help them improve their online presence. I've been involved in everything from content creation to SEO and social media management. I've also led a few successful campaigns that boosted brand visibility and engagement significantly. Rachel: That's great to hear. Could you give me an example of a project you're particularly proud of? Eduardo: Absolutely. One project that stands out was a company I led last year for a tech startup. I had already worked on several similar projects, but this was different. We focused heavily on target social media ads, and within just 3 months, we saw a 13% increase with website traffic and a 25% increase in sales. It was very rewarding experience because I had been working on a strategy for months before it started showing results. Rachel: That sounds impressive. It seemed like you really mastered social media marketing before you moved into digital marketing. Had you ever worked in different fields? Eduardo: Yes, actually, before joining the digital marketing world, I had been working as sales associate in retail. I had been doing that about 3 years before I decided to make a switch marketing. It was during that time that I realized I enjoyed interacting with customers and helping them find solutions. So I decided to take marketing courses to learn more about how to reach customers of online. Rachel: That's a very interesting transition. How did that shift for retail to digital marketing feel for you? Eduardo: At first, it was a little overwhelming. I had no experience with the digital tools, and I was worried I wouldn't be able to keep up with the fast pace of the industry. But I have learned a lot since then. I've worked with data and analytics tools, improved with writing skills, and learned about consumer behavior. Now I feel confident in my abilities and I never looked back. Rachel. It sounds like the very made to most of experience. If you could back and change some things for a transition period, what would it be, Eduardo? If I could back, I think I would have started learning digital marketing sooner. I spent a lot of time debating whether I was making the right movie, and I wish I had taken more risks early. I probably would have made the transition more smoothly if I had taken a few only course with still working in retail. Rachel, I see. It's always hard to take that first step, but it's great that you found your path now. Let's talk about the position you're appealing for. What excites you about this role, Eduardo? I am really excited about the opportunity to work with a team of professionals who are passionate about using innovative strategies to drive results. I've worked on solo projects in the past, but I've always enjoyed collaborating with the others to create new ideas and solve problems. I believe in the background in both marketing and customers interactive will the evaluate to your team. Rachel. I love that perfect perspective. Well, thank you so much for sharing your experience with me, Eduardo. We'll be in touch soon. Eduardo. Thank you, Rachel. I appreciate your time today and I look forward to hearing from you soon. And this is the end of the scene. This was my integrative project and I hope it is successful and helpful to you. That's all from me. Thank you so much and goodbye.